Good afternoon, my dear channel followers. English with Mr. Aziz Zuhair from A to Z. You are welcome to a new video. In this video, we are going to have or to reinforce the lecture of part of speech. So the focus is going to be on nature. She is a teacher in a primary school. So here we have the word she. We are going to give the nature of this word. So she is a personal pronoun. The second word is indefinite article. Okay, and we have school, which is a noun. So now concerning the first sentence, we have she as a personal pronoun. The second one is an indefinite article, and the third one is a noun. Let's move to number 2. Brahim does not go to school very slowly. So Brahim is a proper noun. Does, this is an auxiliary. And not, it is an adverb. But an adverb of what? An adverb of negation. Then we have very. This is another adverb, but it is an adverb of degree. The last one, which is slowly, this is another adverb, but what kind of adverb? It is an adverb of manner. So now we have 5 parts of speech, which are Brahim does not and very slowly, and each one has its name. Number 3, life remains hard, but we should never lose hope. In this case, hard, it is an adjective. It is not an adverb. How shall I know? Is that we have remains. This is a linking verb. And after a linking verb, we have an adjective. We can't have an adverb. And therefore, is can substitute for this word. And it becomes life is hard. So the word that comes after the verb to remain is always an adjective. So, adjective but it's a conjunction, but we should name what kind of conjunction are we talking about. So this is coordinate or coordinating conjunctions. Sorry, coordinating conjunction. This is number 2. Should, it's clear, it's very easy. Always it is a modal. Never, it's an adverb. But what kind of adverb? It's an adverb of frequency, like sometimes, always, usually, scarcely, rarely, and so on. Adverb of frequency. Okay, so this sentence is over. Now let's move to the 4th sentence. Oh, the trip was amazing, though it was cold. So the first word, we call it interjection. The second one, it's clear, it's an adjective. Though it's a conjunction, but we call it more exactly subordinate conjunction. The last word, which is cold, this is an adjective. Because I have said, after the verb to be, we don't have an adverb, but we have an adjective. Number 5. They hate each other, though both are brothers. So here, each other, it's a pronoun. But what kind of pronoun? Reciprocal pronoun. Both, it is a pronoun. Why? Because I have said a pronoun is a word that replaces a noun. So instead of, if we want to take out both, we can replace it with though, Hamid and Rashid. So Hamid and Rashid, 2 nouns. So both replaces them. Pronoun. And are is a linking verb because it links both and brothers. It serves as a link. That's why we call it linking verb. Number 6. He's the oldest teacher in our group platform. Oldest is an adjective, but what kind of adjective here? Either we have an adjective which is ordinary, normal, or we have a comparative adjective when we have comparison, or when we have superlative adjective. Here we have est, so it is superlative adjective. Even if you want to name it just an adjective, it's correct, no problem. In preposition, our. So we have our. Let's recite them. My, your, his, her, its, our, your, their. So this should be followed by a noun. So if there is a noun after such words that I have just said, we call them possessive adjective. Possessive adjective. Number 7. You should look for your jacket somewhere. Should is a modal. Look for is made up of 2 units. Number 1, look as a verb, and for as a particle. Let's call it preposition. So look for is 1 unit. You cannot divide it in order to have a meaning. Each one has a meaning of its own. No, look for 1 unit. That is to say, here to look for means to search. So phrasal verb in this case, because it is 1 unit, you cannot divide it. Phrasal verb. Somewhere, to look for your jacket. Where? Somewhere. Adverb of place. Adverb of place. Number 8. So here we have an interrogative sentence. Where? So where is an interrogative adverb, because here it refers to a place. Where is yours? Mean your jacket. My jacket is there. You see? So when you want to answer this question, you are going to have an adverb of place. So whenever you come across a sentence, an interrogative sentence, try to answer it in order to know that word, which is WH word, what is its equivalent word in the declarative sentence. Interrogative adverb. I have said just recently that my, your, her, etc. They are called possessive adjectives. But yours is not the same like your. Your, it must be followed with a noun. But yours, no. This is a pronoun. But what kind of pronoun? Possessive pronoun. So this is the difference that we have. When your is followed by a noun or with a noun, it is a possessive adjective. But when it is not followed by a noun or with a noun, it is a pronoun. That's why always a pronoun comes to take the place of a noun. The last sentence, definite article. To kill, it's easy. Infinitive verb. And then we have himself. You know, myself, yourself, himself, herself, itself, ourselves, yourselves, themselves. We call them a reflexive pronoun. Okay. So, the first exercise for practice is over. So all you need is to repeat giving the nature of each word alone. And don't forget that practice makes perfect. So try to practice a lot. So part of speech is very easy. But even if it is new, it's not a problem. You need just to accustom yourself to practicing a lot and then be sure that you can understand it without problems. So this video is over. Let's see one another in the next video. Thanks.